Hey guys, so today we'll be looking at replacing and more to do with putting on a new Xiaomi M365 tyre and inner tube onto the alloy itself. So let's get straight into it, guys. So if you want to know how to remove the alloy and remove the tyre from the Xiaomi M365, watch my previous video on how to do so. This is more just installing a new tyre on. So what we need to do first, guys, is we just need to get the rubber tyre, remove the valve cap like so, and then you just need to put the new valve in to the alloy itself. So what I'm going to advise doing is applying some lubrication onto the alloy itself. This will help to get the rubber on a lot easier. So let's do that first, guys. Hey guys, so for this process I'm going to be applying some engine oil onto here. So I'm using this brand here. This is what I use on my car. It should be quite lubricant, so it should help quite a lot. So before we start, we just need to put a bit of a cloth underneath because it could be quite messy. So I'm just going to grab any rag and just put it underneath just in case the engine oil seeps through. Like so, and then put that on top, and then all we're going to be doing is applying the engine oil onto the alloy itself. So just grab a bit of engine oil, not sure if you can pick it up, like so, and then all you want to do is wipe it all along the inner alloy. I use the same engine oil for the joints of the Xiaomi, any moving parts. It helps to keep it well lubricated. Again, you can buy specialist lubrications from bike stores, which will also do the same thing, but as I've got engine oil already, I thought just to save some money, it would do the same job. So guys, what we'll need to do next is get the tyre. We need to remove the inner tubing. This will make it slightly easier to get the tyre on. So then, keeping the cloth underneath, we need to get the alloy and start feeding the tyre through, just halfway in. We don't want it all the way, again, because we have to obviously still get the inner tubing in, like so. And then you've got this gap between the tyre and the alloy. Also, guys, so make sure you have the tyre on the right way. So it should be in this way, like so, so the arrow's going down, going towards the front, copying the front tyre, and making sure the brakes are on the opposite side, like so. Okay, and then with this gap, you want to now feed the tyre, the inner tubing in, and you want to make sure that you get this valve cover on. So what you need to do is just pick up the alloy, feed the valve in, like so. So you just want to feed it through. You won't get it perfectly until you get the actual inner tubing in, but as you can see, it's sticking out, and then you just need to push the inner tubing through. Like so. Push down. Continue. You need to keep on doing this till you get the inner tube all the way in, so that it's inside the tyre rather than on the alloy. This will just make it a lot easier. If you try getting the alloy on with the inner tube in at once, you'll find it very hard to get the valve through the hole, and then you'll probably have to take it off again. Try again not to puncture the inner tube.
A few moments later.
So guys, once you've pushed it all the way around, I would advise putting the cap on. This will help just so that the valve doesn't move out of place. And then as you can see, it's on but not completely. We just need to do the back, so we just need to now knead it in, making sure the inner tube and everything stays in place. So we need to do that for a while till we get it nice and aligned. So I'll be back. So guys, once you've put the tube back on, you just pump air in, make sure you haven't punctured it, and then put the valve cap back on. And then the next process is putting it back on the Xiaomi scooter. So let's just do that now. So guys, next what we need to do is, there's 2 slots on the inside of the Xiaomi scooter, and this is where you align these metal prongs, and these are where the screws go in. So you need to also slide in the brake disc, which is here, and that needs to go in, but that needs to go into that gap here, just in here. So this gap here is where the brake disc would need to go in. So you need to do that as you're sliding it into these holes on either side. So align the brake disc and align the tyre. Like so. So then once you hear it slide in and click in place, you can put the bolts back in. So you just put the bolt in, you can pre-screw it. So make sure you do these really tight. Obviously you don't want the bolt to be coming off anytime soon. And once you've done it tight, you just need to do the same on the other side. So once you've done both sides, then the next thing you need to do is attach on the casing with the 2 bolts and line it up. You need the smaller Allen key for this part. It's a size 2.5. So hold it in place and then just screw it in. Like so. At this point you can put this back on. If you have one of these on you, I would suggest everyone getting one of these. Helps your brake line cable not to get torn up by the tyre. And then all you need to do is put a little red sticker back on. And that's it guys. It's as simple as that. And then you have your Xiaomi M365 tyre back on. If you have any questions, please feel free to comment. And if you like this video, please like and sub. Peace out.